Hey, this is Mel, and I'm making this video because I can't believe that Capcom is saying that survival horror is not profitable. Are you kidding me? You're the guys who coined the name.
I'm gonna get my favorite series out of the way first, the original Alone in the Dark. I really enjoyed the first trilogy as a kid. It scared the living crap out of me when I'm just walking along, then all of a sudden the music changes, and then a mole-like creature jumps through the window. I really loved reading all the books and figuring out, okay, well, this item needs to go here. I really enjoyed, thinking my way through the game instead of just shooting creatures. And I love Edward Carnby. He is one of my favorite characters, and I love how all three of the games got all the same elements, but they're placed in completely different environments. Especially the third one being a western, and you get to be a tiger at some point. It's pretty cool. The fourth one, unfortunately, I didn't get started. I should, as it's like it does have a really dark environment, and it does look like fun. The fifth one I did, and it's alright. I do get a little irritated with the controls, and it's just not Edward Carnby to me, but this is decent. Okay. And, yeah, this is fun. Silent Hill. It's like I don't know how I came across the series in all honesty, but when I popped it into my PlayStation 1, just walking along in the fog, and it's like, oh, the roadway is broken away, I can't go that way, okay. Look at my map, and there's an X there. It's like, oh, okay. And then I go and find a doghouse, and there's a note in it. It's like, that's kind of neat. It's like, and I love the second one's story, and, going through a hotel, and, okay, you can't open up this door, or this one's locked. The Origins, it was a little short, but his character was pretty cool. I did enjoy his backstory, which was a little bit more development, but for PSP, I had a blast. The third one, I have 3 copies of this sucker, because it's like my first game. It's like I saved it right before I was going into the room where the big alligator was that had a note on the door saying, keep out, or be careful. And I saved it there and came back the next day and wouldn't get off the loading screen. You just watched the bloody footprints, and yeah, it didn't go anywhere. So I thought it was the game, so I went and got another copy. Yeah, that didn't work. That bummed me out. I really did not want to start over. But after just racing through it the next day, I actually wasn't that far, now I remembered everything. And it's a little hard for me to finish, so it's like I'm just so close. So I didn't even touch the fourth one. And I know there's not really a continuity, but yeah, that's just gonna sit there eventually. I'll get to it. But on the PlayStation 3, I had to play Homecoming. I had a guy at Game Crazy tell me that the game sucked and I shouldn't play it. I did anyway. I don't care. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. When I scooped out of the way here, of course, Resident Evil. At first, I wasn't sure about the game. It's like I was just enjoying, just finding keys and opening up doors, and it's like the puzzles started being captivating, and I fell in love with this series. I really like the first one the best, and the remake for the GameCube is phenomenal. I mean, we're just walking along, then all of a sudden the music picks up, and a Crimson Head comes at you. Holy crap. The second one, it's like, not only, do you get to choose between, Leon and Claire, they got their own discs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like I got the red version. I used to have the DualShock one, so I don't have, the extras, but still love it. third one, I, for some reason, have a problem with being female protagonists. So these two, the only reason why they really got any love on me, well, first of all, Wesker, was, it's Resident Evil. I have to play it. All the spin-offs, too, with Survivor, it's like, I really had a hard time with it. And be honest, I cheated in order to beat it. But, I remember there was this one part that the little boy was hanging off of a ledge and he's screaming, "Help me!" And I just heard running steps come into my room. My brother and my father thought it was me. I'd never seen them move so fast. I felt really bad. Alright, Clock Tower. I don't have the original case, unfortunately, but I have not played the first Fear. I never got my hands on it, or the second one. And I actually played the third one first. Well, did I not know how different these are? I still love them both. I love how, you gotta go into hiding areas because the guy who's following is going, "Alyssa," which is pretty cool. I do like that. And I just love the scare factor of the first one. You're just walking along and the locker pops open and Scissor Man comes after you. It's just so cool. Dino Crisis, like Resident Evil, it's just you're, not going against zombies, you're going against dinosaurs, so they move a little faster. Condemned 1 and 2. It's like, I love the melee combat on this. Using a frying pan. There's some investigative points that I really enjoy. These two, unfortunately, have not got much love from me, but I'm looking forward to playing them some more, some espionage, some stealth. I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to it. Eternal Darkness, I was told you have to buy it if you own a GameCube, so I did. Unfortunately, I didn't get too far, but it's got so much heavy influence, like Alone in the Dark from H.P. Lovecraft, which I just started reading. It's like, I have to give it another go and finish it. It's like, supposedly it gets really good and starts messing with the player. Oh, I can't wait. Resident Evil 5. Oops. Yeah, that, Safari-like environment instead of the grotesque, dark, mansion, just, yeah, I haven't played it very much. Fatal Frame. When I first played it, the first one, it's like, okay, taking pictures of ghosts. Okay. I really just got the crap scared out of me and just walking along, all I can hear is footsteps creaking on the boards, then all of a sudden a ghost passes by, or it falls in the closet while you're looking at it. Oh, it's pretty cool. Cold Fear. It's like they added, the motion factor because you're on a boat as a Coast Guard and you're having a hard time aiming because the waves are moving the boat. Parasite Eve. I can't wait to play Third Birthday. It's just, I gotta beat the first two. Well, I was told that you don't have to in order to play the Third Birthday, but I would like to. I haven't gotten the second disc because I actually have a hard time with actually keeping ammo. Obscure, haven't played much of it, and unfortunately I didn't hear too many good things about it, but yeah, it's part of my collection. And lastly, Galarians. It's like I consider part of this, survival horror. I'm stuck on the sequel at the moment, but it's just not compared to the original. I mean, you fly through the 3 discs of this game, but oh, it's so enjoyable all the way through using telekinesis and holding your hand out and seeing certain scenes that you can collect. It's pretty cool. So all these great games, all these great series, some of them running over 5 games long. How can they say is not profitable. I really enjoy this kind of genre, and I hope it never dies. It's like, thanks for watching.